Now, listen, you guys, it seems like Nicki Minaj's surprise that she promised to drop this Friday is finally out, and the Barbz are doing the most as usual, supporting her. And we're also going to be talking about the Transformer allegedly replacing Nicki Minaj on a song. JT and Doechi's song is out, and 50 Cent might actually be getting, himself under some fire regarding this entire Diddy situation. Adi Fletcher and Money Big Yo are out there seeking, attention and trying to promote their song. And it seems like Beyonce might have awakened yet another beef between Selena Gomez and Hailey Bieber. Now, these are some of the things that we're going to be talking about in this video. Hello, tea lovers, and welcome to the Tea Plug. I trust you guys are doing well, and I trust you are doing great. Personally, I am doing great, you guys. I am doing extremely amazing. And without further ado, let us dive straight into today's tea. So, first of all, you guys, we are going to talk about the Barbz and Nicki Minaj. Now, you guys do know that, well, Nicki Minaj previously announced that she is going to be dropping a surprise this Friday. Now, it seems like, well, now the surprise is actually out. And honestly speaking, it's beautiful. And I cannot wait to see, more designs that are probably going to come out. They did release a teaser video with, when they were actually unlocking one style, of the shoes. And people are saying that, well, it does seem like more styles are actually going to come out. And it is actually also being reported, you guys, that, well, the Barbz have already crashed the site. You guys, it's being announced that, well, there has been a 3,500% surge in website traffic, leading to an immediate crash as soon as they announced that, the shoes are out, okay? And this is according to Forbes. And honestly speaking, this is absolutely not surprising, because you do know that when it comes to supporting Nicki Minaj, the Barbz do not play. So I was indeed expecting something like this. And honestly speaking, congratulations to Nicki Minaj, and congratulations to the Barbz for finally getting themselves a product that they can support, Nicki Minaj through. You guys, did you see the latest design? Well, the first design, that actually came out of the shoe. And how do you feel about that? Okay. Now, still speaking about, Nicki Minaj, it seems like, well, she did bring up, Jada Kiss for Gig City. And honestly speaking, she's out there bringing legends. And I did also hear that, well, 5 Year Foreign also came out. And honestly speaking, it's a beautiful era to watch. It's very beautiful to watch all, these things unfolding. All right. Now, still speaking about Nicki Minaj and the Transformer. Now, you guys do know that, well, Kanye West actually came out to say that, well, he sent, new body to two different artists, Ice Spice and Doja Cat, and they wanted to replace the Nicki Minaj verse, saying that Nicki Minaj did not, exactly approve new body to actually come out with a verse. After Kanye had decided to scrap the song, I guess that time they were trying to please the Transformer and their team, because they really thought that she would be able to replace Nicki Minaj. So, you know what, he was just going along with whatever, that was trendy that time. And I guess later on, after he realized that Nicki Minaj was irreplaceable, that's when he, in my own opinion, I feel like they intentionally leaked that video of his, when he was saying that, well, the Transformer is an industry plant, because he was trying to get Nicki Minaj to approve the verse to new body, okay? So after that was declined, it was also reported that Doja Cat did not send in, a verse to replace Nicki Minaj. And it was reported that Ice Spice had initially sent a verse to replace Nicki Minaj, and later on her team called Kanye and said, you know what, you can no longer use Ice Spice's verse on this song. So obviously the one option that was left for Kanye was to go to the Transformer, in my own opinion. So now people are convinced that, well, the Transformer might actually be replacing Nicki Minaj on new body, seeing that even after the video leaked where, Kanye was saying that she's an industry plant, she went out there and said that, well, she would expose folks and stuff like that. And it seems like even after all of that, she still went ahead and was, dancing to Kanye West and Ty Dolla's song. So obviously people are confused, like, what is happening? Is she trying to communicate something? Because, with her, it's always a big surprise. It's always I got you. It's always I tricked you, mom. And she's always trying to, come up with a situation where people are like, oh, we're pleasantly actually surprised. However, it doesn't always hit. So personally, what do I think about her replacing Nicki Minaj on New Body? I'm not surprised that she would make such a damn move, okay? Because her replacing Nicki Minaj on New Body will just go on to prove that she will always be second option. I mean, if I were her, I would never hop on a song that Nicki Minaj put a verse on and declined. First of all, because then I'm certifying the claims that I'm second best, okay? I'm always the alternative the alternative option. I mean, it seems like it will give off, indeed, I'm not the first option. So personally, I wouldn't do that just for that reason, okay? That's number one. Number two, those are two big shoes to fit in. Let's not act like New Body was not all over the internet. It's already all over the internet, and people know the verse, and people love the song even more because of that Nicki Minaj verse, all right? So for you to come in and try to fill in those shoes, in my own opinion, I feel like that's just putting yourself under unnecessary pressure, especially now that your career is not doing as great as it would have, because you're putting yourself in the eye of public spectacle. Like, people are going to be looking at you, trying to analyze everything and stuff like that, and that's not something that you want to do, especially if you're someone who's struggling with confidence with regards to your music. So do hop into the comment section, you guys, and let me know what you think about the Transformer allegedly replacing Nicki Minaj on a song. I still feel like it is a very daft decision, and if you know this channel, we say do not be daft, okay? And the next thing that we're going to be talking about, you guys, we are going to be talking about my favorite girl, Jetavia. Jetavia is out there doing her thing when it comes to features. One thing about Jetavia verses is they will always hit. She knows how to ride a beat. She does not act like she's the other girl. Okay, I'm not gonna bring up the other girl, but I'm just saying that, well, she knows how to ride a beat, okay? She doesn't give Meek Mill vibes, okay? Let me give Meek Mill as an example, because people always say that, well, he sounds like, he cannot hear the beat when he's rapping, just the same way that Young Miami sounds. I'm sorry. But anyway, you guys, I did listen to JT's verse, and honestly speaking, I was not disappointed one bit. She delivered, she ate, and she cleared, okay? So do hop into the comment section, you guys, and let me know if you have checked out JT and Doechi's collaboration, all right? Still speaking about JT, I really was excited when I saw that she brought out Chaotic, and Chaotic was literally rapping beyond friendly. I don't try to take who it ain't enough for ya. I was like, oh my goodness, because if you know Chaotic, he is one of the biggest JT hype men, okay? I promise you, he even hypes JT more than Safari used to hype Nicki Minaj, okay? I'm just gonna tell you that. Listen, stuntman Chaotic, he really does his thing, and honestly speaking, I loved the idea of bringing him out there, and I did see that a couple of blog pages that I actually do follow also gave her the idea of bringing out Chaotic, and the fact like that JT is going out there and considering other people's inputs and opinions means that she's going to go very further in her career, because the moment that you stop listening to other people's advice is the moment that you'll become stagnant as an artist. And I love how she's authentically slowly building a fan base. Honestly speaking, I feel like this is beautiful, and I feel like regardless of what people actually think, because people are always saying, oh, well, she should have opened for Nicki Minaj, she should have opened for a bigger artist. I do feel like while that is a great opportunity, this is also a good opportunity, because let's be honest, if you go to a Nicki Minaj concert as an opener, of course, you're going to get the support of the Barbz. Of course, the Barbz do support JT, but they are going to remain Nicki Minaj fans that actually are willing to watch you whilst they wait for Nicki Minaj. So honestly speaking, going out by herself, I feel like gives a vibe of authentically building a community of people who truly want to listen to your music, people who are willing to spend money to buy tickets for your show. So I do feel like this entire step that she decided to take is a very smart move, okay? Because now you know that if somebody is out there buying your tickets and coming to see you, it means that they genuinely want to listen to you, okay? They could be, fans of other people, but the fact that they could actually go out of their way to just come and watch you, in my own opinion, I feel like that is amazing as somebody who's just starting out a solo career. So that being said, I'm seeing that JT is actually going to go very far, okay? Now, moving on to the next thing that we're going to be talking about, you guys. Did you see the video that Moneybagg Yo dropped with Ari Fletcher? And Ari was out there, shaking her behind and stuff like that, being showcased. And honestly speaking, Moneybagg Yo was fully covered. And so Ari was the one unclad doing the most. And I didn't appreciate the fact that, well, she was dressed and she was being carried around like any of the other girls that were there. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's not the first thing. It's not the first time that somebody has brought in their actual girlfriend in a music video. But mostly when people do that, they will showcase their woman in a different way than all the other girls that are in that video. But that video, I felt like it was just the similar way that the other girls were being handled, and as far as even the fashion is concerned and stuff like that. So obviously people feel some type of way about that. Some people were supporting that and saying that, oh, well, they look in love, we should mind our business and stuff like that. So I want you to not mind your business, and please tell me what you think about that, okay? Do you think that Moneybagg Yo showcasing Ari in that manner in his video looks like a man who wants to be committed long term with Ari? Personally, I could see him being committed to Ari. Haven't they been together for like 6 or 4 years or something like that? So I guess that in itself is commitment. But hey, you guys, let me know in the comment section what you think about that. But that did not end there, because it does seem like Ari is still looking for attention. You guys will be out there telling us to mind our business and stuff like that, but the celebrities themselves actually want us to talk about them. Because tell me why Ari Fletcher was out there tweeting that she's single. Was that not her trying to get attention? Obviously that was her trying to get attention and trying to get people to listen to a song. So I do not want to hear any of you people in the comment section telling us to mind our own business. They don't like it when we mind our businesses, okay? When we don't talk about them, when we don't pay attention to them, it hurts their bag. So obviously they want us. You and me, of course, I'm talking about both of us. They want us to care, okay? Because if we didn't care, then they wouldn't be celebrities, okay? Anyway, the next thing that we're going to be talking about, you guys, let me know before we move on to the next thing. Let me know what you think about Ari Fletcher tweeting that she's single and Moneybagg Yo shortly after coming to debunk that claim, okay? The next thing that we're going to be talking about, you guys, it seems like Beyonce is out there awakening a decade-long beef that has been going on between Hailey Bieber and Selena Gomez, all right? At this point, I don't even know who's more obsessed between Hailey and Selena, okay? So you guys do know that, Beyonce did, her own version of Jolene by Dolly Parton. And in the song, she was out there talking about, Jolene, leave my man. This time she said, I'm not going to be begging Jolene to leave my man. I'm just going to tell you to stop messing with my name, with my man and stuff like that. And it did seem like, well, Hailey Bieber loved Jolene and she decided to put that on her Instagram story. And you do know that the internet does not, hesitate. They started talking about it, saying that, oh, well, catch it, Selena. Some people say that, oh, well, it's directed to Selena. Selena used to bothering Justin. He's a married man right now and stuff like that. And Selena did seem to put a video of herself lip singing to, what's the song? The Boy Is Mine. And obviously people started thinking that, well, that was an indirect jab at, at Hailey Bieber, or rather a response to Hailey Bieber for her, trying to come for Selena Gomez. This entire beef to me is absolutely insane, given that, this woman is actually married to this guy. They've been married for quite some time. So I do not understand what the squabble is still about. Because as far as I'm concerned, Selena herself even moved on and has been with with several guys since that entire situation. So I do not understand where all of this beef is still coming from a decade later. That's what gets me. Where is all of this coming from? Oh my goodness. Let me know, you guys, in the comment section what you think about Beyonce causing chaos, in the lives of the Biebers and the Gomez's and what's her name again? This girl, her actual last name. Yeah, that name. Anyway, the next thing that we're going to be talking about, you guys, we are going to be talking about 50 Cent. Now, one thing about 50 Cent is he will always come for Diddy, okay? He will always come for Brother Love. Now, you guys do know that lately, 50 Cent's baby mama, Daphne Joy, allegedly, according to the court documents that are circulating on the internet, they have claims that, well, she does work as Diddy's ex-worker. And you do know that, well, 50 Cent obviously was trolling the baby mama for that. And 50 and Diddy have got a very long history of not liking each other. And so, obviously, he was having field day with that. And then, above that, he also allegedly is now filing for full custody of their son, and Daphne is not okay with it. All right, Daphne was out there making outrageous claims about 50, even alleging that 50 allegedly the other word, which I'm not gonna say because YouTube does not play when it comes to that. She wrote a very lengthy paragraph accusing 50 Cent of doing the most, in as far as the other word is concerned. And well, she did say that she moved, miles and miles to stay next to 50 Cent just so he could be a present father. And she was accusing her of doing the most, of threatening her and stuff like that. And obviously, the internet, had mixed feelings. Some people were supporting Daphne, and some people were sticking by 50, saying that, ma'am, you're out there, you are being exposed for being an S worker. Don't try and make 50 to be the villain, because any caring parent wouldn't want their child around the diddler, okay? Especially around the diddler, because if you as a mother are out there associated with the diddler, any father would feel some type of way about their son being close to the diddler, seeing that the other time, some of, Diddy's sons were actually seen in handcuffs during the raid. So people felt like 50 was doing the right thing. And other people were calling out Daphne Joy for making a boomerang of herself crying to gain more sympathy from the world. And personally, what do I think about this entire situation? I do feel like it's too soon to comment. I will watch it play out, and then I will give my opinion about that. I'm not here to say that 50 didn't do it or did do it. I'm not here to say that, because as it stands right now, we are waiting for more information to actually come out regarding that entire situation. All right, so let me know, you guys, in the comment section what you think about Daphne Joy's accusations of 50 Cent, okay? Let me know in the comment section. And thank you very much, you guys, for watching. And thank you very much for making it this far. If you haven't already, what are you waiting for? Smash that subscribe button and do turn on the notification bell so that you will be notified each and every time that I post. I post each and every single day, and I keep you updated on what's happening in the celebrity world on Instagram, on Twitter, and about all things trending, okay? Until my next one, you guys. See you.